So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him.
Lining up for Manchester United.
Manchester United have opted for a 4-5.
Use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Soulé. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Now Ugarte. Goes looking wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Heaven. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a promising position. That's good play. Now the ball in. Keeper's dealt with that. And that should get the job done. And it's Ugarte. Soulé. Ibanez. Soulé. And it's Paredes. Batistuta. And this is Dybala! He's missed, but not by that far.
Paulo Dybala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. That's too far for anyone. Matheus Cunha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's Ugarte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dybala. Paredes. For Salamakers. Paredes. 30 minutes gone. There they go, hunting in packs. Totti. Now it's Sule.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Batistuta. And this is Dybala. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Matheus Cunha. The ball goes in. Oh, the clearance is short. Svila gets good distance on it. And it's Shaw.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That'll be a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ugarte. Sule cuts out the pass. Totti. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Totti. Now it's Dybala. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot looking to run onto it. Sule. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Casemiro. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Dybala. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Salmakers. Soulé. And it's Totti. Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Matheus Cunha. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's the throw.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Totti. Paredes. Ball looks a good one. And he's straight offside. Heaven. Almost an hour gone. Spread out to the left.
That's going in strongly.
Ugarte. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dybala, who has set up two goals. Now it's Soulé. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Here's Shaw. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass is just off target. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zaniolo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Batistuta. Zaniolo. Now it's Soulé. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Evan. Maciej Cunha. And it's Dallo. Out to the right, an instinctive delivery.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And this is Batistuta. He's got away. Now it's Zaniolo. Kluivert. Played out wide. Salamanca's. Oh, he's played it. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Dallo. Incoming delivery, brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shaw. Ugarte. Now that looks a decent ball. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little... result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Shaw. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.